Yeah, I mean, so excited. That was the first thing. I've worked hard and I've trained my whole career for this moment, and so obviously, you get nervous, but at the same time, it's like you gotta just let your training take over once you get in the moment. So, yeah, super excited when I found out. Had all my family and friends come, so that was really cool to see.
How many people showed up today?
I think I got like 20 tickets for my family and friends.
And then when you talk about at 17 years old playing in Major League Soccer, what do you see from this game? The physicality, the speed, the quickness, all of those things?
Yeah, I mean, I think the club here has done a really good job of preparing you for that, whether it's playing in the academy or playing with the second team. The whole point is to prepare you for the MLS and prepare you for this level. And the Galaxy is one of the best clubs in terms of academy and producing players, and so I think they do a great job at it. And so when you get here, it's like the first thing is you got to match the competition level. That's the biggest thing. Being a younger guy, the first thing is the mentality has to be like, I don't care how old they are, how big they are, you're going to go and compete the same way as if they're the same age as you or not. And then after that, then the technical skill comes in. But that's the first mentality change, and you realize, all right, these guys are playing to put food on the table for their family. Like, this is their job. This is things like that. Like, I live at home still. Like, you know what I mean? So I'd say that's like the biggest difference I see.
Hey, Hubbard. How much did getting to go in Costa Rica prepare you for this, especially confidence-wise after your performance there? And what were the biggest differences you saw in MLS versus the Champions League game?
Yeah, after getting the start down in Costa Rica, it was really tough. The atmosphere, the team, the fans, the stadium. They don't make it easy to play. I think that goes for a lot of Central American teams. So. Obviously, if you can do it there, I think doing it at home in front of your own team, like, you have definitely some more confidence. So I thought I had a decent performance, so my confidence was good, and I was ready, and I knew there was opportunity that I could possibly start today. And when I got the news, I was excited, and that definitely raised the confidence. And then, as you say, the difference is those Costa Rica teams, man, they're so hard to play against. Everything you don't see. Little kicking, little shoving, little long balls, like the atmosphere, like they make it really hard to play against. And we're a very possession-based team, and it's a little bit different. It's hard to play when the field isn't as great and it's not as big, and those are the biggest differences, especially for a club like the Galaxy.
Hey, Albert, congratulations on your start today. Just wanted to ask you, what was maybe the conversations with Greg leading up to this game? Maybe kind of what did he want from you? Maybe what kind of advice did he give you? And also just what was it kind of like playing on the right side with Gabriel Peck, obviously a player who won the Newcomer of the Year last year?
Yeah, Greg he's seen me play for a while, for probably the last 3 or 4 years. He's been watching me in the academy, so he knows my style and my tendencies for sure. And I think the biggest thing was just to play simple, try not to do too much, you know what I mean? As a young player, of course, you want to go score a goal, that's the thing you want to do, but just keep 1 and 2 touch, play simple. And then he was like, and when your moments come, he's like, just have confidence and take it and go forward and do the things you're best at. So when I was given that confidence and that, like, the freedom to do that, it made me excited that, I have the freedom to play how I want to play. So that was a big deal. And, playing with guys like Peck and Cerrillo and Yoshida and Garces, like, these guys are they're top players, so it makes it a lot easier to play and to move the ball and to create more goal scoring opportunities. So it's fun, you get out there, you start playing, and you're like, yeah, this is where I want to be. It's enjoying for sure.
Hey, Robert, congratulations on your start today. Thank you so much for your time. You mentioned some of these players that are top players, and you mentioned what Greg's been letting you know before you hit the field. But what are some of these players that you mentioned, what are they telling you, especially right now in this tough moment for the team? Thank you.
Yeah, obviously the results haven't been going our way the last few games, and it's really tricky because we have a lot of amazing pieces, and the resources, it's all there. It's just a matter of putting all those pieces in the right order and putting them together. And I think the team has a great opportunity to still do amazing things the rest of the season. But in terms of players, it was kind of like, well, it's your turn now to step up. We unfortunately, both players in my position, they got injured, and it was like, all right, well, you're either going to go out and you're going to show up, or or you're just going to fade away, you know. And so they were more like, just play with confidence. And you know, when you first hear that, it's kind of intimidating. You're like, oh shoot, like, you know, you got to really step up, especially to play in a club like the Galaxy, the biggest club in the league. It's like it's a big responsibility for sure. So you know, it's, yeah, as they say, it's a big responsibility, but at the same time, just to go and play the game you know how to play.
Hey, Harbor, what age were you when you came to the academy?
I came when I was 10 years old, at 9, 10 years old.
Okay. Looking back, did you think this moment was that's coming as quick as it has?
To be honest with you, no, it's always been a dream, and everyone always says when you come to the academy, maybe one player from the age group makes it professional, maybe two, you know? So it's like, of course, that's everybody's dream is to play for the LA Galaxy, but to, you know, to do it at 17 and to make the start today, it was just like, it was incredible. So yeah, I would say 2 years ago, I couldn't have told you this was going to happen. Probably a year ago, I couldn't have told you this was going to happen. But in the game of soccer, you never know when your opportunity is going to come, and that's just when you have to take it.
And who else from your age group? Is it Ramos from your age group as well?
Yeah, me and Ruben played together since we were 12 years old. So yeah, we're pretty close.
Anything else? Any questions on Zoom? Oh, wait.
Hi, Harbor. Congrats on that MLS debut tonight. Greg Vanney just had some really good words regarding your performance today and how you could fit into the team in the future. I don't know if this is true for you, but I believe that we're all our own harshest critics. How do you think you did tonight?
Yeah, you know, it's a good question. It's disappointing to get that result, especially the way it went down, because I really don't think we deserve that, as we created so many opportunities and we had the ball, I would say, majority of the game. But I'm very, very hard on myself, and so I expected better. I probably should have scored and probably should have given an assist too, that I had those opportunities. So, you know, I'm gonna go watch the film, go watch it back, learn from that, and then hopefully when it's time next time, we're gonna put those chances away, and that can change the whole game, you know. And we go up 1-2-0 in the first half, maybe the game doesn't end the way it does. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's always amazing. You have to be proud of yourself no matter what, just to get out there and play as hard as I did. So I'll give myself that. But in terms of some execution and quality, I know there's more in me, and I expect myself to be able to do that. And so yeah, it's just about reflecting, learning, and when the chance comes again, I'll be ready for it.